the path to where we're going isn't linear. It's like this. It's all over the place. There's ups and downs, there's setbacks. It's this moment that matters. What story are you telling yourself about yourself? What meaning are you making? And can you love yourself a little bit more? Yes, you can. Like 3 weeks into the new year, how are you going with all of those resolutions and the changes that you wanted to make in 2026? It's interesting. I've been reflecting. I've had a little bit of angst because I had a few curveballs. I was quite sick last week. Work's been quite full on. I've had some functions on, and I felt like in some areas of my life, my momentum kind of slowed down, and I was feeling so good, like just a week ago with my flow and doing the things that I said I wanted to do, and really just in the flow and momentum of it. And then a week later, I find myself very tempted to beat myself up. But beating myself up is a sabotage pattern, and a selfish one, which I've explored in another video. Because when we beat ourselves up, we are rendering ourselves useless. We can't be of service to anyone. We can't even be of service to ourselves. We are just taking ourselves out in a really selfish way. So I caught myself really wanting to beat myself up about this and make a story about it, make meaning about it. Oh, see, I can't follow through, etc. You know the drill. We've all got it. And I paused and I thought, okay, I'm judging myself right now. I'm judging myself for not having the perfect streak, the perfect record, being exactly where I wanted to be or feeling how I wanted to feel. What story am I running? What story am I running about this? And how am I judging myself? So the first thing was to release the judgment and to bring acceptance. I accepted the fact that I did get genuinely very sick last week and I couldn't do much. And I had no energy, and that's life. That's just a curveball of life. So I can accept that that happened. I accept all the other curveballs. And so here I am at this place now. What am I making it mean about myself? Well, I'm now choosing to make it mean that I've navigated some early curveballs early in the year, and it's an opportunity to show myself and to prove to myself how I can change the narrative on that and move forward, keep moving forward, because things are going to happen. I started 75 hard earlier this year, which if you know, you know. I mean, I will probably do a video on it at some stage. And I loved it. I was really, really enjoying 75 hard. And then when I got sick, it took me out. I wasn't able to do the workouts. One of the things that I love about 75 hard that I was reflecting on, that I really took away from that program, is that instead of like the rumination of, well, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I eat this? Should I exercise this way? What should I do? Like, what's my, what? It actually stopped all that, and it just made me focus on problem solving. Okay, I've got this list of things that I need to do. If you don't know, there's 2 45-minute workouts a day. One's has to be outside, and they can't be they have to be more than 3 hours apart. You have to read 10 pages of a book. You have to drink a gallon of water a day. You have to take a progress photo a day, and you have to have no alcohol, no cheat meals, and you have to stick to some kind of diet. Whatever diet you choose, it's up to you, but it has to obviously not be junk food. And it's a mental program, not a fitness program. Is to help people build trust with themselves. And my niece was doing it, and she asked me to do it with her, and I decided to, and it was fantastic. But I digress. My point is, it became about problem solving. It's not like, should I do this workout? Should I read the book? Should I drink all this water? It's like, how do I make this happen? How do I schedule this in so that it happens? You learn not to leave some of these things till 11 p.m. So how do I solve this problem? Instead of, the angst, it's like problem solving. Very different space to be in, which I thoroughly appreciated, and I'm taking that with me. And that's why I'm starting the program again. I'm like, what other gems am I going to learn from this program and about myself? So the thing is, how many people will be at this moment, this crossroad that I was at today, right now? that haven't completed the thing that they wanted, have lost some momentum, curveball happened, and they failed, and they didn't do the thing, and they give up. I guarantee you there will be so many people out there that have already given up on 2026 because the all or nothing perfectionism, self-sabotage has just kicked in big time. The path to where we're going isn't linear. It's like this. It's all over the place. There's ups and downs, there's setbacks. It's this moment that matters. It's me deciding not to beat myself up, not going into self-pity or self-doubt. It's me going, okay, let's move through this. Let's release the judgment. Let's bring in acceptance. Let's start again. Let's keep going with this experience that I'm having now. I'm building that muscle of resilience. So next time I don't do the thing and I want to tempted to beat myself up, it'll be so much easier to go, no, that's right, we don't do that anymore. And I keep going and I keep going and I keep going. And the only way that you can't win in your life is if you quit. So keep going. I think one of the most powerful things you can do is ask yourself, what story am I telling myself? Whatever is going on, what story am I telling myself? 50 times through the day, ask yourself, what story am I telling myself right now? Because sometimes it takes a bit of effort to catch the thoughts, to catch the patterns, the limitations. It takes a bit of effort because we're so used to them. They're just completely on repeat. We think it's who we are, it's how we are. We don't even think to question them. And the only way to unpick these things is to catch it and to ask yourself, what meaning am I making right now? What am I making this mean about me, about them, about life? This work is so exciting. I'm so excited right now. And my sister Cathy and I have created a group coaching program called the Aligned Success Lab. And it's a small group coaching program with about 12 women. And we're going to take them through 4 months with all identity work, belief work, limitations, habits, like deep diving on everything. Motives are so important. You can completely go off on the wrong track for quite a while if you don't check your motives, why you're doing something, why it is that you want to do something. Is it because you think that that's what you should be doing, or is it because it makes your heart sing? If that is something that interests you, there will be a link in the description and you can go on the wait list to keep up to date. We'll have a live Q&A, answer all your questions. We're so excited about this. More information on that to come. And I gotta say, for anyone out there that happened to have been around for my channel from the very beginning, I used to do a lot of these walk and talks and I'm kind of like loving it. I might occasionally sprinkle some of them in because I'm really enjoying it. I just hope I'm not making you sick with my bumping. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening. I hope this has inspired you in some way, shape or form. You can do it. What story are you telling yourself about yourself? What meaning are you making? And can you love yourself a little bit more? Yes, you can. Much love, guys. Bye.
Like and subscribe.